Financial G-Spot. I'm Robin Crane, and I am so honored and privileged to have some very special guests with me today. This is Jeffrey and Michelle Slayter, my incredibly great friends from the past and the future. I'm really excited to have you guys here. I actually started working with you, Jeff, probably 6 years ago. It's been. And I mean, I am so grateful for you and everything you've helped me with my business, and not only business, but even my relationship. I feel like you've helped me. So such an incredible honor. And I want you out there to know who you're talking to, because these guys are big. This is like superpower couple, big time, that I'm bringing you here. And I will let them talk, but first you have to know who these guys are. So Jeffrey Slayter, he has worked with over 3 million people in 12 countries worldwide and personally consults Fortune 500 companies. He also has had the privilege to share the stage with other global leaders like Sir Richard Branson, founder of Virgin, Tim Ferriss, who you probably know from the 4-Hour Workweek, Frank Kern, who's the highest paid internet marketer in the world, Tony Robbins, I think you know who that is, and John Gray. So incredible, huge, very successful speakers that you've been speaking on stage with. And you're also an international best-selling author, an international speaker, philanthropist, thought leader, and social entrepreneur. Say hello before I introduce your wife, because there's just so much to take in.
Yeah, I'm also just a professional human being. And,
you are such the professional human being. Like, how you human being is amazing.
There's a lot of professional human beings out there. Yeah. And it's great to be on the show. Thanks, Robin.
Yeah, I'm so happy to have you. And I want to make sure you all know who Michelle is. So Michelle, I know you built one of New Zealand's top fashion brands as Michelle Yvette, right? And that was really huge. And then you moved to Australia to be with your honey pie. And now you have, you're known as the high-class hippie. Is that right? Did I say that right?
People call her that.
The high-class hippie. I want to make sure I got that right. The high-class hippie. Like, what the heck does that mean?
Exactly.
Tell me about it.
Well, it's kind of like a merge between the fashion and beauty world and the holistic and organic world. So you don't have to be one or the other. I was really torn between, like, I have to, I'm preaching to people to be organic and to have, this amazing holistic life. But then I found myself every now and then wanting to have a champagne and like loving beautiful things.
Evil woman.
I know. And I was like, I just want to be me. So now
that's the high class you. You want to drink like this with your champagne, right?
Exactly. So now I'm
give a girl a life, man.
Exactly.
She's a good demonstration of kind of the midpoint between the two worlds.
And you're a speaker and a coach, and I saw on Facebook you just had this awesome retreat. So you're doing retreats. There were a bunch of ladies. It looked like so much fun. I mean, you guys were having a blast, like going to...
I was even invited.
Yeah, it was girls only. It's called the Beauty Booty Camp. So it's all about beauty, boot camp in the morning, exercise, looking after yourself, really just indulging and having some nice girl time away.
I seriously was jealous. I was looking at those pictures going, man, I wish I lived closer. And you guys are based in Sydney, right?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
we're
all
Sydney.
Over the place. But I know I got to stay with you guys when I was in Sydney last time, so that was super awesome. So I want to talk to you guys about just your amazing life, your amazing relationship. And I mean, you guys, yes, you can say you've had the privilege to have just an incredible quality of life. But I know both of you, in your own right, before you even got together, you worked really hard and built success, like even without each other. And then you came together, and then you had to kind of figure out how do we make this work when we're both extremely successful in our own right, and then also traveling around the world and doing all these crazy things. Like, how do you keep the passion alive and maintain some sort of system or some sort of process in place around your money?
Wow.
There's a lot in that.
Oh man, it hasn't all been easy. One word. I can say, sure, it hasn't been easy. It's always a challenge. You get two people that are leaders in their own right, and you put them together. You've got to find a way to work together. What would you say, honey? Would be our?
I found that at the start of our relationship, that was the most challenging time until we sort of